Hello everyone, what is going on? It is Zach, and today I am going to be giving you guys some tips for the hardcore game types in Black Ops 2. But before we get into that, I would like to go over the gun setup I am using and my kill streaks and everything. So I am using the Peacekeeper, which is a beast gun in hardcore because it's really low recoil, and I don't know, it's just really good. Yeah, that Peacekeeper. I'm using it with silencer and fast mags as I watch myself reload. I have the bloodshot camo on it. I actually unlocked the snake camo, or I think it's called snake, not snake. The one that looks like snake skin. It's like Krypton, something like that. The kill streaks I was using were UAV, the lightning strike, and the stealth chopper. I think I get pretty close to it. I think maybe I do get my stealth chopper. I'm not positive, but I do get the lightning strike a couple of times. Now, before we get started with this, I just want to say that I am not some kind of extraordinarily amazing, insane hardcore player. I think my final score in this game, I had almost a 3 KD. It's not that good. I think it was like 39 and 12, I want to say. Something like that. Maybe 39 or 13, 12. I'm not sure. Somewhere around there. Not the best score ever, but I do know a few things about hardcore, and I am going to tell you guys. Now, the very first thing I want to say is, just like normal games, stay to the outside of the map, because if you run into the middle of the map, chances are somebody's going to see you, and definitely in hardcore, you don't have time to run to cover when you see yourself get shot. You are going to die. Almost definitely going to die. So, stick to the outsides of the map. Don't go in the middle of the map unless you have to. Now, the next thing I want to say is don't necessarily camp. I mean, you can if you want to, but don't necessarily camp, as more play defensively and less aggressive. So, like, if you're at a head glitch, not really a head glitch, but like as you see when I come around this corner here, I don't sprint out. I stop and look. See, I got my lightning strike here. I stopped and looked, and I was being careful. If I would have ran right out there, he could have killed me. So, see how I'm not camping, but you have to play smart, and you have to kind of just play the map smart. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is watch their main choke points. So, in this map, I know that a lot of people run around this corner, that corner I was just at, this one right here. A lot of people run in that. A lot of people go in that window. Now, in hardcore, it's really not hard to shoot people out of head glitches because it's like a 2-shot kill or a 1-shot kill with the Peacekeeper in the head. See, I see that. I know that's a main choke point. I don't know what happened there. I kind of failed. I would have got my stealth chopper, but I failed that one pretty hard. So you just want to watch their main chokes, or if you can get in a head glitch near their spawn, which I do, near the end of this game, and I'm sitting behind a box and I'm shooting down where they're spawning. You want to have some place where they can't see you, or they don't expect you to be, and especially if you're in their spawn, you can kill multiple enemies at a time because it's hardcore, and it's like a 1 or 2-shot kill. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is something that a lot of people don't realize when they're playing hardcore, and this is what kills a lot of people in hardcore, and that is people can kill you just as fast as you can kill them. A lot of times, people in hardcore, they're like, oh, well, I can kill somebody in 2 shots, I'm gonna go Rambo. Well, when you do that, you're gonna get killed because other people can also kill you in 1 or 2 shots. They have the same gun power as you, and with pretty much any gun. So, don't run out like you're the master of masters of Black Ops 2, and that you're the only one who can kill somebody, because everybody else has the same equal guns, and you will die unless something miraculously amazing happens. The next thing that I want to talk about is something that's the most useful thing ever in hardcore, and now that is the UAV. As I'm slipping out of my chair. Okay, so the UAV the UAV is an amazing thing in hardcore. Now, the reason the UAV is amazing is pretty obvious unless you are stupid. So, the UAV in hardcore, it is the best kill streak in hardcore other than the orbital VSAT, of course. So, use UAVs and orbital VSATs in hardcore because the best thing in hardcore is if when you know where the enemy is, it is pretty easy. As you see here, I'm kind of aiming in where they were spawning. But use that UAV because you can see where they are, and in hardcore, that's pretty much essential to doing good. You can see where they're spawning, and you can sit there looking at their spawn and just kill everybody. So the UAV is really good in hardcore. Even though it's sweeping, you know exactly where they're spawning, and then that can get you orbital VSAT, and then with your orbital VSAT, you know exactly where they are at every single moment in time, which means you can pretty much go Beast Rambo status on them. Next thing, use a low recoil gun. Now, this might not seem too important, like, oh, it's hardcore, it's like a 2-shot kill with any gun. That is true, but the thing is, when you're using a low recoil gun, first of all, it's going to be a lot easier to kill them than it would be to kill somebody. It's going to be a lot easier to kill them with a low recoil gun than it would be to kill them with something like, I'm trying to think of guns with recoil, like the SWAT 5.56 with like select fire. I don't even know if that has select fire, but something like that. That's going to be pretty hard. Well, it's going to be one burst, obviously, but with a gun with kick like that, it's going to be harder because even if you're probably still going to kill them, but if there's a lot of enemies, like if you're in if you're in their spawn, and you try to run around with a SWAT 5.56 or a gun with a lot of recoil, what's going to end up happening is you're just going to recoil, your gun's going to get out of control, and you're going to get killed. But as you see here, I look into their spawn like this. See, I should have got that kill, but I died. So yeah, that's a really good. Use a low recoil. Can I talk today? No, I can't. So you'll use low recoil gun. The next thing is play carefully. I kind of mentioned this before. Like I kind of mentioned this before, saying like camp more, I guess. But the thing is, play smart. Play like you were the enemy. Like imagine where they might be going. Imagine what they might be thinking at a certain point in time. And imagine, like, know where they're coming from. They're probably going to be spawning across from where your team is. And you gotta see, I know where they're going to be spawning over here. Because I know that's a spawn, and I know that my teammates are spawning on the other side. So I think, okay, well, if I look down this spawn, I could probably get some kills. And it worked. They were trying to kill me, and it didn't work. But I do finally get picked off within a few seconds. That guy snapped right there. So yeah, play careful. Always walk around your corners, and always be ready to shoot in hardcore. The next thing is, if you can, get into their spawn. If you're playing hardcore and you get into their spawn, you are absolutely set. Because when you're in their spawn in hardcore, they can do nothing. I mean, in a regular game where it's a 4 or 5 shot kill, they can do something because they can all start shooting at you. But if you're in a position such as a head glitch, and they're all spawning in front of you, they're not even going to know what hit them. They're just going to be dead. So, if you can get into their spawn, you're probably going to get... I've gotten swarms in their spawns in like 10, maybe 20, 30 seconds by just killing them all off their spawn. Not really 30 seconds, more like a minute, but just sitting in there killing them right off their spawn. Also, you can kill people through like walls a lot easier. So if you see somebody, like such as in my last game, I did end up getting the kill, but somebody goes above me in a building, and I saw like their shots being fired. In hardcore, shoot right through the wall and they're done. It took me like 4 bursts to kill the guy in my last video, the video that I'm uploading now, actually, as we speak. So basically, that's it for hardcore. Just play careful. Don't be too aggressive, and you'll pretty much be good. Also collect your tags so you can get your UAVs, as I'm here in their spawn right now. I got killed. That was a dumb way to die. I shouldn't have died, but stay to the outside of the map, play careful, and you guys will be set in this game. So, I think this game is coming to a close here, guys. I will see you later. Don't remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. Peace out.